important to recycle paper? And what are the steps that we need to follow in order to recycle paper correctly? This is the topic that we're going to talk here today in my Eco Chaos. Coming up! Hello everyone, my name is Andrea Chaos and welcome to my Eco Chaos. So it is true that given the seriousness of certain problems that we're having with the environment nowadays, paper seems to be the less of the problems. I mean, it's a natural material which decomposes and it doesn't release any toxins into air, land or water. So what to bother them? Well, unfortunately, this is not as simple as the paper industries use a lot of dangerous chemicals, and additionally, this industry is responsible for the loss of millions of trees annually, which are key in order to sustaining life on Earth. Still don't believe me? Let's look at some facts. 12.5 million tons of paper are used in the UK only a year. Consequently, 4 billion trees are cut every year in order to meet the world's demands. Additionally, if we retake all of the wood and paper that we throw away annually, we will be able to heat up 50 million houses for around 20 years. And if every person in the UK only recycle only 10% more of the paper, we will be able to save around 5 million trees a year. These numbers make you think, right? So what can we do in order to support the recycling process for paper at the same time of helping to save some trees? Well, we're going to talk today about the 5 main steps on how to recycle paper. Here they go. Step number 1. Paper needs to be clean. So we're talking about the kitchen. Any paper that you want to put into your recycling bin cannot contain remaining leftover foods, like for example, greasy pizza boxes. However, if we're talking about the toilet, all of the paper products that you have in use, like toilet paper, cotton pads, sanitary towels, those are going to have to go into the normal bin. The main reason is, again, it cannot be dirty. If it's dirty and going into your recycling bin, you take the risk of contaminating the rest of your bin. But most important, the way you can remember that all of your paper products from the toilet that they cannot go into recycling bin is to know that the recycling process for all type of materials is made half by hand and half by machinery. So if you are thinking that you're putting all your sanitary products in the recycling, do you think that someone wants to go by hand and picking them up and separate them? Ugh, no. So just remember, keep your sanitary products out of your recycling bin. Number 2. Paper needs to be dry. This step is very important, and consequently be careful with your recycling bin to contain any kind of liquids. The main reason for this is because paper is a natural material, and consequently once that it gets wet, it breaks down and it will not be recyclable anymore. Step number 3, remove any plastic that is in your paper. A good example for this are those envelopes in which you receive your bills with those little windows, as you can see, or like the card boxes where you receive packages. Try always to remove the plastic of your paper. First of all, because this plastic, for example, is not recyclable. So if you mix it together, it has the chance of being taken out from the recycling facility. Step number 4, paper that is normally mixed with other kind of materials like glue or glitter in greeting cards, wax paper for the oven, wrapping paper is normally not recyclable. The main reason is, as mentioned, is mixed with other materials, it's been laminated or dyed, and consequently it's not in its natural form anymore. So just for the future, whenever you're consuming any type of form like wrapping paper, try to go for the more eco-friendly solution, as you will know that these are the ones that you can place into your recycling bin. Another thing that is kind of controversial is like post-its and staple paper. Depending on your council, you might be able to put this into your recycling bin, or you will not. Step number 5. Okay, so this step is not about how to process paper when put it into the recycling bin, but about buying recycled paper, like for example, recycled toilet paper or recycled paper to write, etc., etc. This step is really important, mainly because if we don't consume products that are recyclable, companies are not going to be keen on creating them and they're not going to make a profit. So we will be talking on depth about this topic in later videos, but for the time being, just keep it in mind. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you really enjoyed the video, and if you did, please let me know your thoughts. If you have any ideas about how to recycle paper, what you think, what are your challenges. As I always say, we have a lot of chaos to fix in order to become more eco-friendly. So let's share the knowledge. I hope you're having a good day, guys, and talk to you soon. Bye.